Hi there. Today we'll be doing an unboxing video of a fairly new product that's out there. It's made by a company called Thecus. This unboxing video is of their N4100 EVO. This is a network storage array, or NAS, that you install on your network with multiple hard drives, and you'll be able to access it both within the network and, if configured correctly, remotely across the internet. So today, this is once again the N4100 EVO. It is a 4-drive NAS system. It is serial ATA. It features a couple of different things. It's the Cavium dual-core processor. It's a fairly new processor that's out there. It's actually much power efficient than some other processors out there, including the Atom processor. So in standby mode, this unit uses less than 10 watts of power, which is a nice feature. It does have 256 megs of DDR2 memory. Now that is a fairly small amount of memory compared to other ones out there. Now if I do a comparison between the Netgear Ready NAS, that I believe is the 4-bay unit as well. That one there comes with, I believe, 520 megabytes of memory. So it's it's still within the megabyte range compared to the gigabyte, where I would expect to at least see maybe a gig of memory on there, considering memory price is not that high these days. So other things to mention here, as I said, it is a 4-bay serial ATA, or SATA, drive bay. It does support up to serial ATA 3. It includes also iSCSI, another technology called XFS, the X file system. It does support RAID, so it's RAID 0, 1, and 5. Also the JBOD, so just a bunch of drives. It supports both the Mac, Windows, Linux, and Unix operating systems. Again, you can use remote access to access this server. And all 4 drive bays are hot swappable. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and open this up. I've done enough talking. Let's actually see the unit. So it does come in a fairly large box. So let's have a look here. Now I've purchased 2 of these. I do plan on using both of them, one to back up the other, in fact. So in the box, just get out of the way. So we have a standard power cable. This is the regular 3-prong ones. In there is a package. In the package is a, I would say about a 6-foot network cable, RJ45. It comes with a all-in-one. I'm not sure what all-in-one is, but it allows you to, it says here, protect and store your data. So that's included there. The warranty card. The notification that says, please check the Thecus website for HDD or hard drive compatibility list. So that is one thing to note on this unit, that there is a compatibility list, and I've already looked at it. It's a fairly short list, so be well aware of the compatibility issues. From what I can see, or from what I recall, most of the drives that are on there that are compatible are Hitachi drives. So just be aware of that. Do check the listing. In here is a 3-page instruction guide. I'm just looking at it here, and actually fairly interesting here. Yes, we actually have English, French, Dutch, Italian, and Spanish. And on the other side, I'm not sure. It's Oriental, I'll tell you that. I'm not sure what language those are. So, it does include those, and the unit. Oh, sorry. Almost forgot. There's a little package here of screws that are put in there kind of loosely. So they were bright enough to package 2 keys in a little plastic baggie, Ziploc bag, another 2 keys in a plastic Ziploc baggie, a bunch of screws in a plastic Ziploc baggie, but not a whole bunch of other screws into another bag. Why not take these 2 keys and stick them in here and give me a bag for these loose screws? Guess that's what this is for. Okay, so it does include a whole bunch of screws, and these screws are different than these ones. So I'll show you the video on how to install these after. So it does come with, again, 4 keys for the unit, as well as 2 baggies of screws. Now, let's look at the unit. So let's go ahead and open this up. So here is the unit. So first thing to note is this piece here swings open. Now this piece here is plastic, so do be careful of this piece here. Inside of there are the 3 drive units. Oh, sorry, 4 units. I'm assuming that's why we have 4 keys. I assume that all 4 of these keys are identical. On the front side here, we have 4 separate buttons. To be honest with you, I'm not sure what these buttons are. One does say escape, one looks like it says enter, and the other 2 are arrows up and down. We have a power button over here, a USB, we have an exclamation mark indicator, a network indicator on network 2, another one for network 1. I'm not sure what that is, but it looks like a refresh with an X in it, and the power indicator. So these are all indicators here. On the front here, which appears right now to be shiny, or mirror, basically is your information box. So if you look at this one here, you'll see on the bottom here, this picture, there's a little information area at the bottom there. It's very similar to the Netgear. I would show you the Netgear, but it's actually powered on and in use right now. But it is very similar, extremely similar design with this mirror section, not with the buttons though. So, as to note again, this is plastic, so you do want to be careful of that, because if you can see here, let me just turn it a bit. Well, the only thing holding it is basically this piece here and this piece here, which can snap I would say fairly easily. So to open up the drives, you push, and then that ejects this bay, and you're able to slide it out. So this here, this latch is plastic. Inside, this is metal. The rest of it is plastic. We'll just pop out all 4 of these. Just to give you a better view of what it looks like inside of there. So it does run on rails, and the top unit is SATA 1 all the way to the bottom, which is SATA 4. So that is the front side of it. Let's have a look at the other sides. Nothing on this side here. There's no vent or anything like that. Just to note, there are none here on this side as well. On the back side, we have a fairly large fan, and it's nice to see there's a large fan on here. It's even larger than the Netgear ReadyNAS. Actually, I can tell you the model of that ReadyNAS. It's actually just right here. The ReadyNAS that I'm referring to is the RND 4000. It does have a larger. This one here. The Thecus one does have a larger fan, so what that means is this fan has a lower RPM but can move an equivalent amount of air. We have a smaller fan at the bottom here. Now, I don't like to see these smaller fans because these smaller fans tend to die out fairly quickly. And as you can see, there may be there's a separate power supply on the bottom here, so you can easily remove that. But I don't like to see those small fans down there. Getting back to the rest that we have in the back here, we do have a USB on the back as well, on the back plane. And we have network. We have network 1 and network 2. I'm not sure which one is which, because it doesn't indicate it. But one is a network, I assume is a network in and a network out, or you could set it up so that they are on separate IP blocks. So you have more redundancy to be able to get to this unit if you need to on separate internet connections. Now it does have these fairly easy to unscrew screws on the back. There are 3 of them. I'm just going to unscrew these, and we can have a look inside. Actually, not so much. So I will unscrew these later, and you can see the inside of it. But this basically concludes the unboxing of this unit. Oh, sorry, just a note. These networks, these 2 network ports in the back here, they are up to gigabit. So they are gigabit speeds. So if you are looking for a network storage array with gigabit, this is a fairly decent one. So that concludes the unboxing. I will be following up with another video of opening this up and seeing what it looks like inside, as well as another video of installing the hard drives into this unit. So please do have a look at those. Please rate and review my videos. I do appreciate it. Do post a comment or any questions you might have. Once again, thank you for watching.